Hi guys, good morning. Happy New Year. Today we are waking up bright and early at Trent's grandparents' house to do something pretty big.
It's something I've always been told isn't possible. We have a guy that says it's possible and he's gonna help us. We're gonna take our frigid van down to Aaron's and Aaron's gonna help us out.
Of course, first things first, let's have some coffee and some breakfast, and then we'll get on the road.
It was 9 degrees outside the van last night. Super frigid, enough that the pipes running to our faucet froze because they're on the outside of the van. So insulation is good. Furnace kept the van at 60 degrees, but the pipes being, where the water gets so small and it's so close to the outside of the van, got cold enough that they actually froze, which just sucks super bad. So hopefully we're gonna get those thawed out today. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal.
Pretty cool being in this house though. It's like a time warp into the past, and you get to see Trent in all stages of his life, which is humiliating and embarrassing for sure, but it's awesome. There he is with his family.
Excuse me?
Hi. Sorry. Whoops.
Awesome.
All right. It's a clear, crisp morning in Salt Lake City. We left Frank at Trent's grandparents because what we're doing today involves the van, and we need to have the van open and exposed to the world.
Now that the sun's been up for almost an hour, it's all the way up to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. We are on our way to Off-Highway Van, or OHV, which is a little shop here in Salt Lake City. They do van conversions, they do van modifications, they specialize in a lot of different things with vans. When we get there, we're gonna show you exactly what we're gonna do to our van, and we think you guys are gonna be shocked, because we're shocked. We don't even know if we should do it, but we're doing it because we're excited, so.
That's true, actually. This was a huge debate between the two of us. What we're doing today isn't commonly done on ProMasters, isn't commonly done on vans in general. But I think we both see a lot of the benefits that will come out of this. Hopefully,
what could it be?
Hopefully it's worth it.
Can you guys figure out what it is? Comment right now if you have any idea. It's extremely cold here, but we made it. Aaron is getting ready to take off the wheels. Can you guys guess what we're gonna be doing yet? If you guys have already guessed it by now, we're gonna be putting a lift on the van today. We're super excited. These guys do all kinds of work. What's your main operative here?
So, we're primarily a van builder, but we understand that there's a need for a lift on a ProMaster. And so as an engineer and a guy who does suspension and things like that, I'm like, this is my calling. I've got to build a kit for this. And so we've been installing it on our own vans for quite some time. We've got a lot of miles on them. They're great. And we're starting to get them out into the public.
So today we're gonna be putting a 3-inch lift on our ProMaster. If you guys need a lift for your van, if you guys need a van built out, Off-Highway Van pretty much does everything you guys need all under one roof.
Yeah, we focus on both ProMasters and Sprinters. We could be convinced to do a Transit now and again if we need to, but primarily we're Sprinter and ProMaster people. True to our name, Off-Highway Van, we focus on the rugged, we focus on the ability to get to the trailhead, do all the stuff that Utah is great for. Give us a call anytime, and check out our website. The lift will be available up there, as well as a bunch of other little parts we're making.
Let's get started. My baby's being torn apart. I don't know if she'll ever go back together the same.
Stressful, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty stressful. I'm worried.
I gotta move that.
What first gave you the idea to do these for the ProMaster?
I think I decided that it was a key to even selling a ProMaster, because I had to like
Make it look more
make it look more like that, right? I mean, that's what people want, four-wheel drive sprinters. So.
Hey, Cookie. What are you doing in here? Are you a big boy? Hi. Oh, yes. So yes, we're getting a lift on the van. It's something we've talked about and have debated for a long time, but I think it's gonna be really helpful because our propane tank hangs a little bit low, and just elevating the rear axle, the whole thing, I think will give us some peace of mind that we don't have to worry about bumping anything or scratching anything. We don't really off-road, but we definitely go down dirt roads and gravel roads. Sometimes there's larger rocks that'll just give us some peace of mind that we know we can take it off onto some backcountry roads and be confident that nothing under the van is gonna be scratched or scuffed or torn or anything. It'll be interesting to see how this changes driving since we'll have a higher center of gravity. We'll need to take turns a little bit slower, just kind of get used to the new feel at a 3-inch lift, but I think it'll be good.
So we just finished putting all the spacers, the brackets, everything on the front end. It's got the lift installed. Now we're gonna move to the rear.
That looks like a lot more than 3 inches. This is crazy.
It won't settle much, but it'll settle only because the wheels are, when you set it on the ground, the wheels have to go sideways to come fully up.
Yeah. So everything is done now, we're just putting the wheels back on. We just left the shop. Everyone at Off Highway Vans was awesome today. They did a great job, and we're taking our first ride in this newly lifted vehicle. How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. It feels bigger, but like only slightly, and it just feels like above and more superior. I could just like ram into things and not be as damaged as we would have been before.
How about turning though? Do you feel?
Don't ram your van into anything.
Do you feel like top heavy or anything?
No, it drives like exactly the same. I mean, the front suspension is a little more extended and the rear suspension is exactly the same. So like you retain a lot of the like same ride qualities that you had before. Like honestly, this lift kit is ingenious. These guys are, I mean, Aaron's an engineer, so obviously he noticed that they weren't making these lift kits. He engineered a lift kit, he has it manufactured, he's now perfected it. It's freaking amazing. If you have a ProMaster and you want it lifted, hit up Off Highway Vans. You guys can definitely appreciate this lift.
I'm pretty sure these are the only guys doing this right now. I haven't heard of any other company.
Yeah, every time I've talked about lifting the van, everyone says that it's not possible.
Exactly.
It can't be done.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, it can. These guys can do it.
It's pretty exciting. I'm a little bit nervous to see like how things change as we drive it more, and like if we start to notice anything about it just being taller off the ground.
I think the only thing we're gonna notice is that the side door, the sliding door, is gonna be a little bit bigger of a step. But other than that, I think it's fine. I got into the driver's seat and it didn't feel like it was any higher.
Yeah. It doesn't even look or like feel higher riding in it, really.
It feels a little higher to me.
Does it? Yeah.
In a good way.
I mean, I haven't driven it yet, so as soon as I drive it, I'll let you know how I think about it, but so far so good. Well guys, I think we are gonna go enjoy some victory lunch. A 5 p.m. victory lunch. Today was exciting, nerve-wracking, but it went great. I'm so glad we did this.
Yeah, now we're super excited to take our new lifted van off-road, or maybe just off-highway.
Thank you again, Off Highway Vans. If you guys are interested in contacting them for anything, their information is in the description.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
We appreciate you. Happy New Year.
Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.